Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Stockley of Team Silica here, and I have decided to sit down and finally get around to recording a walkthrough slash tutorial of the Kitatcho Laboratories Chapter 1 map. I've been noticing on the Minecraft Maps website that a lot of people have been requesting a walkthrough because the map does get a bit challenging and a little bit confusing towards the end, especially in the latter chambers. So I decided to take this time just to play through it and let you guys know how the chambers are intended to be done. I've gone ahead and muted Jake Kitatcho so we could just like zoom on in through the chambers. It's gonna be I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible, so if you guys don't understand what I'm doing or get a little confused, always feel free to skip the video back and rewatch. Or another thing is that if you're stuck on a specific chamber, there will be timestamps in the description for each chamber, so whichever one you're stuck on, look in the description, you'll find it. And yeah, we'll go through it. So I guess without further ado, let's just start the game. Jake Kitatcho is going to be muted because we really don't need to hear him talking as we zoom through the map. So the simulation room's pretty simple, just 4 hidden levers. Gotta find them to open the exit. I was debating whether or not I included this in the walkthrough, but who knows, maybe someone doesn't know where the levers are. This one here is the hardest one, I find, in the river. Just make sure to get that one. The others are pretty easy. There's up on the tree, in the river. There is one in the maze. I don't think, yeah. Oh, look at me being a good level designer. You can't cheat that. You actually have to go through the maze. Let me see if I actually remember my way through here. I think I do, yep. And then as a little shortcut, you could jump up here to get out. And then go up this ladder to get the other lever. There we go. And a little secret, if you hit this back button on the car in the sky, it says vroom vroom. If you're wondering why there's a car in the sky, why not? It's the future. It's not really the future. A fun fact about this map, it actually takes place in the year 2007. That's canon. That's the lore. Does it mention that anywhere in the map? Nope, not at all. But hey, now you know. It takes place in 2007. What a time. I think I was like 10 years old. Yeah, I was 10 years old in the year 2007. Crazy how that works. But alright, chamber 1. Pretty straightforward. You grab this slime ball and you use it to throw it onto pressure plates. Something that is much needed information when going forward in the testing track, because every chamber in this map, I think, requires you to throw a slime ball on a pressure plate. I'm trying to think through my head if there's any that doesn't. I think every chamber in this map has a slime ball going on a pressure plate. I could be wrong. I'm gonna keep my eye out for that as we play through, but I'm pretty sure it's just a staple mechanic in the Kitatcho Lab series. But there we go. Chamber 1. Pretty simple stuff. I feel like I don't really need to explain how that works all that much. I have seen beta testers get a little confused with it, but that's just because they're not aware of throwing a slime ball on a pressure plate. So chamber 2 introduces water mechanics. The biggest thing that I see people get caught up on with this is that they don't actually see that there's a hole in the glass here. So what you want to do is you want to throw that there, stand on this block because that slime ball is going to raise it up, and then quickly get off before that goes back down. And then you want to drop down here, pick up your slime ball, because you can pick it up through the glass, run back up and do a little parkour. I'm not a huge fan of putting parkour in puzzle maps, but when it's little jumps like that, I think it's fine. So for this one, you just want to hit that button, which will spawn a slime ball, and then step on this plate to make the water come down, which will push the slime ball to you. You can grab it, then you want to throw the slime ball into there, and step on this pressure plate, which will make water fall, and push the slime ball on the plate to open the door. There's a sign here that says only 1 slime ball is needed to activate these. That's because some of the beta testers thought that they needed 3 slime balls, and that completely makes sense. So I put that sign there just to let players know, hey, this is an exception to that rule. So yeah, so now that we got 2 slime balls, we can use that to put a slime ball there, one there, which makes the staircase appear, which allows us to get up. And then over here, you might notice we need 2 slime balls to open the exit. So you place a lever there, which opens that door and allows water to fall through. So when we come back here and pick up our slime balls that we need to open the exit with, can't get back up the staircase, but now we can drop down and go up the water. So still some pretty basic, simple stuff with the map. Let me go ahead and do that and do that. I think I'm hearing thunder outside. I am recording this, believe it or not, during a tropical storm. So it's a mess outside. It's downpouring rain. The wind's picking up. Yeah, and I'm hearing thunder. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this recording before my power inevitably goes out. Because I live in a part of the world where power just loves to go out from the most simplest gust of breeze. So with this part, it's pretty simple. You're trapped down here until you figure it out. Treat the divider as a mirror. You're basically mirroring the plates that are outlined. You want to press down the mirrored plates on this side of the room. So you see that one. So yeah, I've seen some people get stuck up on that one. So there is your solution. Now for this room, something I see a lot of people pass by is these lights. These are here for a reason. You want to remember the combination on, off, on, off, on. You want to remember that for later. This chamber basically teaches you, like, hey, keep an eye out for some things. It also it tells you that there is going to be backtracking in this map, and this is the whole point of this chamber, is to be like, okay, well, we're going over here. There's the okay, I could do that. That's actually required to beat the chamber. You want to fall down right there? I'm obviously joking, but yeah, on, off, on, off, on, and that opens that door. So we remember the pattern from earlier, and now we need to backtrack to an earlier part in the chamber where we needed a lever. So something you want to do is you want to pick up your slime ball. Always pick up your slime ball when you don't need it, because you never know when you're going to need it in the future. Right here, for example, you open the door, you got to use your slime ball. So can I get this first try? Of course I don't. I somehow managed to perfectly sit it up on there. Okay, I thought that was going to slide off the plate. Okay, so now that we got 2 slime balls, we can actually head to the exit. Pretty cool. So we just want to go and once again backtrack over to where we've been. Put a slime ball here, which makes the bridge appear. Then you want to put this slime ball here, which makes that bridge appear, which allows you to come back, pick up this slime ball, and go across here. And now we have the 2 slime balls across that pit, which allows us to open the door. And that is chamber 3 done. And now we move onwards to chamber 4, and we are making our way up the central shaft towards the top, where our reward will be. So Repulsion, when making this chamber, I noticed that there's a lot of people who don't know how slime blocks work. So I forced them to do this first jump. And if they don't know how to do it, there is signs on either side that tell them, hey, when you're falling on slime, don't press, don't hold down, don't touch the spacebar at all. You just want to jump, take your hand off of the space key, and just hold forward. So then the chamber really starts opening up. You have like a lot of different paths to take, and we will be going through all these different paths. But for now, you just want to jump across here. You want to do what you did at the beginning, but now you want to do it again. And then this is the hallway of fun. That's what I like to call it. It's just doing some simple slime parkour, just really making sure that everyone has a good understanding of how slime blocks work. I think it's pretty fun. That's why when I recorded or when I composed, if you want to call it that, the soundtrack for this map, I kind of made the music for this chamber a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more peppy, just to reflect the fun nature of jumping on slime. So we used the slime ball to open that door, pick the slime ball back up. Now we have a slime ball and a lever, and now we basically go back up to where we were. So these, how they work, I like to call them launchers. You just follow the arrows, hold forward, and sprint. The sign over there says don't take any shortcuts, just follow the arrows. That's just for convenience sake. Like you can take a shortcut and just run and stand on the slime. But if you want like a guaranteed success, follow the arrows, hold forward, sprint, and it's timed up perfectly to launch you. Okay, so yeah, we use the slime ball to get over here. You have two levers. Two levers are needed to open the exit, so you just jump up from this high platform over here. And with that, Chamber 4 is complete. So, on to Chamber 5, there is a secret here, but I'm not going to be showing off any of the secrets. I'm going to be showing off the chambers themselves. So Adhesion, Chamber 5, introduces these sticky blocks, which are just retextured honey blocks. And before we go on to the left wing of the chamber, you want to come right, and you want to come into this room. And now, before we do all of this to go up there, there's a little hidden passage right there. That a lot of people tend to miss their first time coming around this chamber. So make sure to grab that, as that will give you a lever. And we want to do what we did in Chamber 4 by standing behind the plate and sprinting. But now we don't want to touch the stickiness. And this should time up perfectly, yep. And you got a slime ball. And if you think you can throw a lever on a pressure plate, it will not let you. Only slime balls can be thrown on pressure plates. That's the Kitatcho way. Alright, so this is where the chamber gets pretty confusing. So if you want to know the proper way of doing it, the first place to go is to the right over here. This will grant you a second slime ball. Drop down, get a second lever, and then you want to come over here. And then in this corner, grab a third lever. You might be like, whoa, we're getting a lot of levers and a lot of slime balls right now. But two of these levers, once you fall down to the bottom, they're used to get you back up to the top by simply doing this. So at this point, you should have one lever and two slime balls. But we need two levers there. So the place where you use the two slime balls, you gotta jump off, turn around, and get up onto this platform. Then drop your two slime balls down. That will open the door. Take your second lever. Remember to pick up your slime balls. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do that all over again, because 3 slime balls are needed to open the exit. And then we go through this passage. The reason why this room exists is to kind of like, it's annoying and it's purposely meant to be annoying to kind of discourage people from blindly jumping off that top platform without thinking of where they want to go. Because if you're just blindly jumping off, you're going to be forced to take that annoying room. If you do the chamber properly, you only need to go in that room 3 times. So we've done it twice. Right here, you just want to slide. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Wow. I gotta love it when I mess up on my own maps. That says a lot, doesn't it? You just want to hug the wall and hold forward, and sprinting while you're holding forward allows you to travel further. And now we have we have the 3 slime balls that are needed to open the exit. So we go through this room one final time. And that will allow us to get back up top. Alright, and then we do this once more. And we do that to open the exit. Ta-da! Alright, and I think the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to actually split the walkthrough into 3 different episodes, each episode being 5 chambers, so 1 through 5, 6 through 10, and then 11 through 15. So thank you guys for watching this one. If you guys were stuck on any of these chambers, I hope this helps. If you're stuck on any of the future chambers, I will post a link in the description to the video of the future chambers, and vice versa. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the map, and I hope I was able to make things entertaining for you. So thanks for checking it out. If you guys haven't played the map and you're just watching this, I will leave a link to the map itself in the description below, so feel free to check that out as well. Thank you guys so much. I'm Stockley, and until the next time, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.